Getting back on track after a rough January. At the start of January, I made a big promise to myself. This year, I was going to improve my English. I told myself, this is the year I finally stay consistent and make real progress. I even told my team at work about it during a meeting. I said, I'm going to study English every evening and get better by the end of the year. At first, I was off to a great start. I created a study schedule, 1 hour every evening after work from 9 to 10. I downloaded apps to practice vocabulary, signed up for an online speaking class, and started watching English shows with subtitles. I even put sticky notes on my desk to remind me of my daily goals. For the first 2 weeks, I felt unstoppable. I practiced speaking out loud, reviewed grammar rules, and even made some flashcards. I could already see small improvements, and I felt proud of myself. But by the 3rd week, everything started to fall apart. Work got busier and I stayed late at the office a few nights. When I got home, I was too tired to study. Then one evening, I skipped my study session to go out for dinner with my colleagues. After that, it felt easier and easier to miss another day and another. By the end of the month, I was barely studying at all. One of my colleagues, Eric, even teased me about it during a break. He said, "Didn't you say you were supposed to study every day? I knew it wouldn't last." I tried to laugh it off, but it really bothered me. He was right. I hadn't stuck to my plan, and I felt like a failure. But then I realized something. Just because I failed once doesn't mean I have to give up completely. I decided to sit down and adjust my plan. I wrote in my notebook, what went wrong and how can I fix it? I realized I needed to make my schedule more flexible. Instead of studying every evening, I could study for 30 minutes during lunch at work and 30 minutes in the evening. I also decided to set smaller goals, like learning 5 new words a day, or practicing speaking for 5 minutes a day. Today, I restarted my routine. It's not perfect, but it feels good to be trying again. I even told Eric, "You're right, I didn't stick to my plan, but I'm not giving up. It's okay to fail as long as you get back on track." Now I'm focused on consistency, not perfection. It's the end of January, but it's not the end of my goal. I know I can get back on track, one step at a time.